Welcome to EarthBeat. In the coming weeks, we will be sharing with you experiences, discoveries, and passions of people who have changed their perspective in life and the world that we live in by connecting with nature and its indomitable laws. The rewards have been plentiful, with happier, healthier lifestyles, more financial benefit, more self-empowerment by being part of a larger shift in consciousness and determining our future on this planet and ourselves. We have ignored this to our peril, say the environmental and financial gurus.
If we don't acknowledge what is happening, nature will do it for it. And she's ruthless. And at one time, we were close to nature. But now there's an enormous split between humanity and the natural world. We've lost that sacred connection with the earth.
If you are making 100 million rand profit, but you are polluting the air, destroying water in the area, diminishing the quality of life for society, if you look at it in the totality, you might be destroying value. And that kind of entity should not continue.
We'll be hearing from some who have not only survived life-threatening diseases, but continue in good health through lifestyle changes.
These are the kind of words that really scared me at the beginning. Terminal, prognosis, 3 to 5 years, a cancer that bounces back constantly. I had no intention and have no intention of leaving this planet. I'm not a granny yet, and I'm determined to have grandchildren.
We'll be sharing in the fulfillment of those who have discovered the deep pleasures of connecting with the earth.
This garden has given me new hope. And nature and the garden somehow have a way of, bringing you back to reality. Sometimes I take my shoes off and I walk barefoot around here, and then it kind of takes away all that negative vibes that you have inside you. It draws all that negative energy out of you, and then you kind of feel at peace.
Glenda, Lucy's story is just so magnificent, but you can see her success with all the busy people around here. It just looks so awesome with everybody coming here. I also just really enjoy the smell that is here. You can smell the freshness in the food.
The earth.
That's exactly it.
The earth.
You can smell it. It's just gorgeous.
Because it all starts with the earth.
Yes.
A good organic farmer will tell you he doesn't grow vegetables. He looks after the soil and the vegetables grow themselves.
That's exactly it. We'll be exploring methods of healing that take their cue from nature.
We experience hardships, and what we do is we tend to layer everything on top of ourselves like one massive onion, and we've got layers and layers and layers and layers, and those layers and imbalances tend to cause physical imbalances and disturbances in the body. Now if we look at complementary therapies, they're a beautiful way of helping to unblock those blockages and those energy pathways so that our energy can run smoothly again. And they're extremely powerful.
There will be those who show us how to improve our living, working and leisure time spaces that are not only eco-friendly and aesthetically pleasing, but they also save us money. I've just been so inspired by all the energy efficient products that you've managed to install here, and you're really seeing huge benefits. Can you just explain a little bit about that?
Well, the savings have been phenomenal. Compared to a guest house of the same magnitude over the same period, which was December, our bill was 10% of theirs. Theirs was 16,000 Rand, and I can show you the actual bill.
And yours was?
1,600 odd.
That's incredible.
Globally, it's estimated that energy consumption is going to double by 2050. Which is just a huge increase, and most of that's going to be happening in developing countries and in new cities. So, I think we in Africa have a particular interest in trying to get this right. It's estimated that buildings consume about 40% of the world's energy, produce about 30% of greenhouse gases, and a green building through different interventions can bring that right down to between 50 or 70% of what a normal building would consume. So the built environment is a place where we can make a really big impact.
There will be creative ideas for recycling.
You can take waste, rubbish, and turn it into something quite beautiful.
We'll also be whisking you off to some magical retreats that will restore your sense of well-being. So stay with us each week as we share with you new ideas and possibilities that for many have been life-changing.